Thank you. Also new tonight, Connecticut's Attorney General is taking on a big drug company. William Tong is expanding a lawsuit against Purdue Pharma, which is based in Stamford. He says the company profited from the growing opioid epidemic. Our chief Capitol reporter, Susan Raff, is live now to show us how Connecticut families say they were led to believe this was a safe drug. Susan is live inside the Legislative Office building. Susan.
Dennis, Attorney General William Tong was pretty clear and pretty strong in his comments today, saying that Purdue Pharma is much more interested in making money than they are in saving lives. And he says even back in 2007, when the company admitted that their drug was highly addictive, he says they kept aggressively marketing it.
They knew people were dying, okay? And yet they kept going without any regard for their moral or legal responsibility.
Connecticut's Attorney General is suing Purdue Pharma and its owners, the Sackler family. Despite threats of a possible bankruptcy, Tong says the company must accept responsibility for their role in the opioid crisis.
What we see from Richard Sackler is sell more now.
Dozens of states are part of the lawsuit. Connecticut has obtained private documents which include a list of doctors who may have overprescribed opioids in exchange for kickbacks.
Purdue did studies to determine how long people stayed on their opioids.
These Connecticut families understand the nightmare of addiction.
Purdue Pharma took away over a decade of my life.
Sarah Howroyd was given opioids after a car accident. She calls the addiction the worst man-made health crisis. There are nearly 1,000 overdose deaths every year in Connecticut. In a statement, Purdue says they will vigorously deny the allegations filed and will continue to defend themselves against these misleading attacks. Brittany Nybert was only 14 when she fell off her bike, a serious injury, but says it was OxyContin that almost killed her.
I felt hopeless. It was, and she felt even worse. She was watching her daughter die.
I didn't know. I followed the doctor's orders, and it almost cost me her life, you know, and so I'm angry that that happened. And we lost a lot of years of our life, too.
We are told that more than 40 states are either involved in this lawsuit or have investigations on their own. Tonight in Enfield at Assunta Community College, we are told that Attorney General William Tong will be there for an opioid format or a forum, some type of a discussion. Congressman Joe Courtney will also be there, and the goal is to see what can be done with the opioid crisis on the federal level. We are live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.